Wait, Sony's making a car? Yep, and it's surprisingly cool. It might sound wild, but yes, Sony is officially entering the automotive world, and they're not doing it alone. With a little help from Honda, the two giants have formed Sony Honda Mobility, SHM, and their first creation is the electric Afeela 1 sedan. After debuting at CES back in January, the Afeela 1 just made its public premiere in Los Angeles, and we got an up-close look. Now, while Sony calls a sedan, the Afeela 1 feels more like a spacious hatchback, boasting a generous 27 cubic feet of cargo space. SHM says this production model is a bit more rounded than the prototype we explored last year. You might have even test-driven it virtually in Gran Turismo 7. But visually, the changes are subtle. For reference, it's slightly shorter than a Lucid Air but has a longer wheelbase, and that gives an impressive road presence with an upscale edge. One feature we're loving? The sleek, handle-free power doors that open as you approach and close with a tap of the brake. So what's under the hood? While Sony is eager to showcase the tech, we're still hungry for hard performance numbers. Here's what we do know. The Afeela 1 will feature dual 180 kilowatts motors, one at each axle, translating to 241 horsepower each. But until we know how much power the battery can actually deliver and what the car weighs, it's tough to predict acceleration. Still, we're pretty confident it'll leave a Mitsubishi Mirage in the dust. It'll ride on air suspension, which hints at a comfort-focused drive rather than something sporty. As for driver assistance, the Afeela Intelligent Drive System uses an impressive suite of 40 sensors, including radar, LiDAR, ultrasonic, and cameras. You'll spot a taxi-like sensor bump above the windshield, kind of like the Volvo EX90's little horn. Curious about the yoke-style steering? So are we. SHM hasn't revealed whether it's traditional steering system or a steer-by-wire setup. If it's the latter, and done well, it could be a game-changer. If it's not, well, let's just say we've learned from Tesla's missteps. Power comes from a 91 kilowatt-hour battery, and SHM is estimating up to 300 miles of EPA range. It's compatible with Tesla's NACS charging standard, though 150 kilowatts DC fast charging won't break any records. Fortunately, you'll have plenty to keep you entertained while you wait. Entertainment, Sony style. This is where the Afeela 1 truly shines. Sony, after all, is a media powerhouse, and it shows. The dashboard is essentially one giant screen, stretching from pillar to pillar, with sleek side view displays acting as mirrors, although U.S. law still requires traditional door mirrors for now. The instrument panel sits behind the smaller yoke, and the center and passenger side displays are loaded with features, from customizable backgrounds to video themes synced with ambient lighting. The menu system spans a full width of screen and is so immersive, you'll need a co-pilot to navigate it, or you can just ask the Afeela personal agent, which responds to voice commands and even starts conversations. Seriously, the first thing it asked us was, "How's your day going?" That's a first. Then there's the 3D map, a stunning full-width navigation display. And yes, you can stream movies while charging. On the road, videos shift to the passenger display, with a privacy screen to, supposedly, keep the driver from watching. Rear seat passengers aren't left out either, with their own screens and even PlayStation Remote Play support to keep everyone entertained. Add in a Dolby Atmos audio system and active noise cancellation, and this thing feels more like a high-end media lounge in a car. Luxury pricing meets Honda roots. Here's the catch. The Afeela 1 won't come cheap. The top-tier signature model will go for $102,900, with deliveries beginning in mid-2026. It'll come in just 3 exterior colors, black, gray, white, and 2 interior options, black or light gray, using sustainable materials and no real leather. A more affordable Origin trim arrives in 2027, starting at $89,900, but it trades off some features like rear seat screens and a digital rear view mirror. And yes, some of Afeela's coolest features, like Intelligent Drive and Personal Agent, will eventually become subscription services. You'll get 3 years included, but SHM hasn't said what it'll cost to keep them running. One interesting note, the Afeela 1 will be built in Ohio at Honda's Marysville plant. That should help it avoid import tariffs. Bonus points for domestic production. Final thoughts. Intrigued, but waiting to drive. We're still waiting to get behind the wheel, but there's no denying the Afeela One is one of the most compelling, tech-forward EVs coming to market. It's priced like a Mercedes, but the premium tech, immersive entertainment, and futuristic design might just justify the cost. If you're interested, the first step is a $200 refundable reservation, available only in California for now. Would you take a Sony car over a Tesla or a Lucid? The Afeela One is about to make that decision a whole lot more interesting.